Former President Tinubu bestie Asari Dokubo might go into war with the Nigerian army, and it might involve Wike, the FCT minister. Let me explain. As you may know, Rivers State just concluded their local government election, which involved a lot of cat and rat fights, back and forth discussion. In fact, Wike and the current Rivers State governor almost wore one trouser. Well, anyway, Asari Dokubo also got involved in that election, which the Nigerian army were hovering around his house just to make sure everywhere is secure and to make sure Asari Dokubo do not come outside with his boys and disrupt the election. Anyway, this is what Asari Dokubo said that day that caused wahala.
Let them tell Wike to back off. I am 60 years old. I've never been afraid of death. I've always embraced death. Soldiers, Wike's police, whoever had been flying over my house and my compound in the last 30 minutes with 2 helicopter gunships. I will shoot down the helicopter. I swear by Allah that I will shoot down the helicopter. Whoever is commanding them should be warned that I will shoot the helicopter down.
As you heard right, Asari Dokubo threatened to shoot down the military helicopter hovering around his house to make sure there is peace and order. Anyway, the military did not take it for granted. They did not keep quiet. They also told Asari Dokubo that if he wants to fight, he should come to the battlefield. They are not afraid of him and they are not scared of him. That in fact, in a twinkle of eyes, they will take him down. Anyway, listen to the military.
Now to comments by some individual that they can shoot down the helicopter of the military. I think that's laughable. In fact, I'm about to laugh about that. And I say that because, we're in a democracy and we are a professional force. We cannot just based on somebody's comments begin to do certain things and then they will now accuse the military of being undemocratic. The military is not the only security agency, force or department in the country. But I tell you that he doesn't have that capability. He's just blabbing. I will allow the security forces that are responsible for handling such cases to take up the matter. Ours is come on the battlefield and we take you out. You should come on the battlefield and see whether we can react or not.
Don't also forget that the military is handing this issue over to the right authority that's supposed to handle it before it gets to them. Because the military only respond when it's in a battlefield. But this time around, it's still a civil matter. Maybe a matter that police can handle. Maybe the police should go after the Asari Dokubo to handle him, or maybe to ask him why does he want to shoot down the military helicopter. But anyway, Asari Dokubo, or maybe that some people or some citizens of Nigeria might allegedly be above the law. Maybe Asari Dokubo should be, or maybe one of those who the law cannot touch. Maybe his previous position as a Niger Delta militant leader who has a lot of power or amounts a lot of power for himself. Remember what happened during last election, how he supported President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was his bestie, close friend. 5 and 6 they moved together. In fact, Asari Dokubo was in Asari where he granted press interview discussing about how Tinubu will help the situation. Anyway, things has turned bad for both of them because it seems that both of them have now moved separate way. Now he's no longer happy with the president and also not happy with Wike, the former Rivers State governor, who is currently the FCT minister. Anyway, Nigerian politics will question your sanity, will question your belief, will question everything you stand for, but don't panic. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. But before you do that, please, it is important you do not forget to
enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.